Hi everybody, Mia here. And there is nothing like Portland, Oregon in the springtime. Just want to tell you, I think it's day 10 here for me. And yesterday I made a mistake. I got a ride with my bicycle in tow to my friend's house, but I didn't have my juice in the morning. And so that's a mistake on day, I think it was day 8 yesterday. And when you're that far into a juice fast, you definitely want to have your juice first thing in the morning before you go do things. And I didn't do that. And so I got very tired and I didn't feel good. And so when I got to my friend's, a little while after that we made some juice. But I didn't have the full amount of juice. And so as time went on, as I didn't drink any water like I should have, I ended up getting really fatigued. And then I went on a bike ride. The water at my friend's house doesn't taste good. Sorry about the barking dog. The water at my friend's house doesn't taste good in his city, so it was like I didn't have any water. I was like, oh, we're going on a bike ride, but forget it, I don't like the taste of the water, which is really dumb. I need water. So I just look at Portland, Oregon in the spring. It is really beautiful here. Anyways, I went on this bike ride and it was long and it was kind of hard and ended up getting a headache. Duh, I was dehydrated. So the lesson is, make sure to, if you're juice fasting, to drink juice first thing in the morning before you get started, and also stay hydrated. And water is just very, very important even if you're juicing. Don't rely on all of your liquid from juice. So I believe, I don't know, it's really hard for me to keep track, but I really think that it's day 9 or 10. I guess that part doesn't matter. You guys can track that from my page. But it's a beautiful day. Portland, Oregon is the place to be in springtime. During the winter, we're all like, oh, I hate Oregon, it's horrible. This is awful, it's always gray sky, and it's always rainy, and it's like, you know, you don't want to be here, but then spring comes and it's like, oh my god, you fall in love with Oregon all over again. And then you see all these kinds of things behind me. Just an amazing array of flowers and bushes and things like that. I'm walking to the bus stop right now. I'm going to go up to Rob's work and meet him after work. He's getting off early today and we're going to go on a bicycle picnic. That sounds like a good idea for today. So I'm feeling great today. I was feeling a little sluggish yesterday. Like I said, I wasn't hydrated. Also, I skipped enemas for a few days. I think it's really important to do the enemas because when you're juice fasting, you know, the little bits of pulp, it might get stuck. And toxins too and stuff. And today, after I did the enema, I felt really, really good. I feel really on top of the world now. And I'm ready to go again. And I'm hydrated. Again, I can't stress enough for you guys how important it is to do enemas while you're juice fasting. I don't want to say it too loud out here in public, although I'm broadcasting it on public all over the internet. But anyways, for those of you with me doing a juice fast, right on, good job. And for those of you who want to, it is a real way, as you could see by my last video, it is the way to health and fitness. Juice fasting is the way to win. And like I was saying yesterday to one of my friends, if you're too fat to exercise, or if you're too fatigued to exercise, you feel like crap because you're toxic, don't worry about it. Do it just fast. You don't even have to exercise. You can lose the weight without exercising. Just walk around the block slowly each day, or do the things you normally do. And once you lose the weight, then maybe you'll be able to exercise. That's what happened with me. I was practically disabled. I couldn't exercise. I didn't have the energy because I was toxic, and I didn't have, I was too heavy. It was horribly hard to move around. But once you lose the weight, you'll be surprised. 30 days you can lose 30 pounds. Please give yourself a chance. And, the hunger and the want to have a snack and a food addiction, it is not as important as your health. You need to put your health number one. Your health needs to be number one in your life. Not money, not your job, not your kids, I know that sounds bad, but your health needs to be number one. If you don't take care of yourself, you're not going to be able to take care of anybody else. Okay? So, juicing for the win. I'm doing it. You can too.